Next door, the tapir moves into Habitat 2. Immediately, he walks with caution. His senses are buzzing. He can smell the tiger that was here just seconds before. Then, in Habitat 3, the Barbaroussa comes in and picks up the markings of the tapir and looks for food droppings. Throughout the habitats, the stimulation affects each species just like Mother Nature intended. For Jane, there was never any doubt it would work.
We went out front and we watched, and we came back in and we worked on getting set up for actually the next day to get ready to do it all over again.
Constructing an exhibit that addresses the needs of 5 different species took an extraordinary amount of thought and effort.
There were over 13 different disciplines, from types of artifacts like the vines, artificial vines, and the sway poles for the primates for brachiation. And the unique thing about all these elements is they had to accommodate 5 different species, and all these things had to be considered when we were planning the project.
To this day, Islands remains a working exhibit. Here, the rule is to make each day different, so the animals never assume a routine or follow the same animal twice. Recently, these efforts received the ultimate sign of success as species began to breed. And surprisingly, it started at the lowest point of the food chain. The Barbaroussa's pregnancy was significant because it was an important sign that the prey animals could flourish in a predatory environment. And for the predators, well, they've also got something to show for. In 2004, Moose and Tabib had a litter of 3 cubs. And now it is up to Jane to train them to join the predator and prey rotation.
They're learning how to walk down this transfer area. These guys are like 20, 25 pounds. It's not like they're going to grab somebody and take them down the hall. But they do have really sharp claws and really sharp teeth.
Today, these cubs will spend a few hours in Habitat 4, the 2-story day room, playing and, more importantly, learning from Mom.
We're working on our plans to be able to put them out in an outdoor habitat. There's lots of places for these little guys to hide. And so when Mom comes in, we need to make sure that kids are going to follow her.
Sumatran tigers are solitary creatures, so while Dad is foraging for meat in Habitat 2, Mom is on her own to teach how to rip apart prey. Today's victim, a cardboard box. Still, as great a sign as the breeding was, it would be the effects of the training that would make Louisville Zoo a household name in zoos around the world. Louisville's Islands boldly set out to achieve what most zoos thought was impossible. That is, to bring the true nature of animals in the wild into the zoo environment. The result has been one of the most stimulating exhibits on the planet and in the ultimate zoo.